Harry Sparnaay was born on the 14th of April 1944, in Amsterdam and died on the 12th of December 2017, in Lloret de Mar, Girona, Spain. He was a noted Dutch bass clarinetist, composer, and teacher. Harry Sparnaay studied at the Conservatory of Amsterdam with Otto. After graduating with a performer's degree for clarinet, he specialized in bass clarinet and won the first prize at the International Gaudeamus Interpreters Competition, the first time ever a bass clarinetist had won this prestigious competition. He played solo at numerous important music festivals including Warsaw, New York, Los Angeles, Zagreb, the Holland Festival, several ISCM festivals, Madrid, Paris and Athens. Other festivals at which Harry Sparnaay has performed include Witten, Aarhus, Como, Bolzano, Naples, Torino, Bourges, Middelburg, Graz, Salzburg, Huddersfield, Saarbrücken, Rouen, Houston and many others. Sparnaay was a featured performer with many major orchestras and ensembles including the Arco Ensemble, BBC Symphony Orchestra, Berlin Radio Symphony Orchestra, Concertgebouw Orchestra, Ensemble Intercontemporain, Melbourne Symphony, Pittsburgh New Music Ensemble, Netherlands Radio Chamber Philharmonic, Radio Philharmonis Orkest, Residenti Orchestra, Rotterdam Philharmonic, Sonberg Ensemble, Seymour Group, and has appeared with leading conductors including Luciano Berio, Riccardo Chailly, Richard DeFillo, Peter Iottovos, Ray Inbertali, Diego Masson, Jacques Mercier, David Porcelain, David Stock, Mark Somerville, Lucas Viss and Hans Vonk. He gave concerts and made radio recordings throughout Asia, Europe, North America, Oceania, and South America, performing works written for and dedicated to him. More than 650 pieces have been written for him by composers such as Claudio Ambrosini, Luciano Berio, Gerard Brophy, Paul-Heinz Dietrich, Franco Donatoni, Morton Feldman, Brian Fernie, Mary Finsterer, Andrew Ford, Jonathan Harvey, Mark Ishii, Suki Kang, Tristan Kuris, Mark Kopitman, Helmut Lachenmann, Tunda Lee, Theo Lovendy, Roderick de Man, Takeuchi Rai, Michael Smetana, Gerard Grisey, Morris Weddington, Iannis Xenakis, Isang Un and many others. He gave the world premiere of In Freundschaft, bass clarinet version, and solo, bass and contrabass clarinet version adaptation Barry Anderson, by Carl and Stockhausen, and was one of the soloists in Die Viola and Lung by Paul-Heinz Dietrich and in the operas Nma by Theo Lovendy, Prometeo by Luigi Nono and A King, Riding by Klaus Reis. During the Holland Festival 1999 he was one of the instrumental soloists in Copernicus by Claude Vivier. His composition Boostnin, Building Blocks, for bass clarinet and multiple tape delay system was chosen for the ISCM World Music Days in Denmark. Harry Sparnaay was musician in residence and gave masterclasses at several universities all over the world, and he was professor of bass clarinet and contemporary music at the Conservatory of Amsterdam for 35 years, where his unique bass clarinet program attracted students from all over the world, many of them prize winners during major competitions. Sparnaay founded the duo Fusion Modern with pianist Polo de Haas, and also the Bass Clarinet Collective, 9 bass clarinets, including 3 contrabass clarinets. Together with flautist Harry Starreveld and pianist René Eckhart he formed Het Trio in 1984. Over 180 pieces have been written for this group. With Annelie de Man, harpsichord, he founded the duo Double_Action, performing new compositions written for them for bass clarinet and harpsichord by composers such as Joe Cutler, Roderick de Man, Victor Valla, David Veo and Raymond Dean. With his wife Sylvia Castillo, organ, he formed the duo Levant, and together they performed in Europe, Canada, Mexico, Australia and the United States, playing several new pieces for organ and bass clarinet, especially written for them by composers such as Dai Fujiwara, Matthias Kadar, Roderick de Man, Toek Newman, Ignacio Bacalubra and Lucian Goethals. He played as soloist, with the trio, or in other combinations on more than 60 CDs, and his CD with Het Trio of Music by Dunderley received an Edison Award. In Barcelona he formed the trio Finos with Jean-Pierre Dupuy piano and Peter Backus flute, and with pianist Jean-Pierre Dupuy the duo Sparnaay/Dupuy. His television productions have been broadcast in the Netherlands, Belgium, Poland and Yugoslavia. He has been a jury member at the International Gaudeamus contest several times and has also been a member of the Dutch section of the ISCM. As the conductor of the Ensemble for New Music, he conducted compositions by Arnold Sonberg, Pierre Lunaire and Serenade, Pierre Boulez, Elliot Carter, Olivier Messine, Theo Lovendy, Franco Donatoni, Ross Harris, Joe Cutler, Toshio Hosokawa, Mary Finsterer, and Iannis Xenakis, and during the International Gaudeamus Music Week he conducted the ensemble in pieces by the youngest generation. From September 2005 till September 2010 he was professor for bass clarinet at the ESMUC in Barcelona. In April 2004 he was honored by the Queen and decorated by the Mayor of Amsterdam and became Knight in the Order of the Lion of the Netherlands. He won the following awards: First prize Gaudeamus contest, 1972, Swedish Record Prize, 1985, Bulgarian Composers Union Award, 1987, Inaugural Sounds Australian Award, 1988, Edison Award, 1995, and Jan van Gils Prize, 1996. Sparnaay's notable students include Michael Loneston and Laurie Friedman. Harry Sparnaay played the new model Prestige bass clarinet, Green Line by Buffet Crampon and on Gonzalez reeds.